Hello and welcome everyone, my name is James Rose and this time I'm going to remember to actually turn the game screen on now that I've started streaming. Okay, where were we at? We need to get Austria in an alliance. No, we have him in an alliance, but we need to get his opinion up so that we can kill people in the HRE. Not that we're in the best position to do that right now, because everyone around us has some kind of ally that would make them harder to kill than I would like. Can't get at Mantua, can't get at Genoa. Venice. Venice is at war with England, that's no use to me. No use whatsoever. Hello Romulus! Just so you know Romulus, you are my first YouTube live streaming chat comment. So, well done on that. Clapping so you can hear it. I think you can hear that. You should be able to hear that. The mic blocks out small noise that isn't words, so I don't know how much stuff like that actually gets through. Also, there's quite a bit of latency so that the stream looks better. So, when I reply, it will probably be like a minute or two later. Okay, where are we at? The Holy Legions are standing next to Ferrara, looking as threatening as possible because we want to eat him. Before we can do that, we need Milan to not defend him. His other ally is Provence, which is fine, because we're probably about equal to Provence, although they have Lorraine as well, plus those troops, maybe not so much. Yeah, I may one of the reasons I think I mentioned in the first stream, though I want to do it on YouTube as opposed to Twitch, is so that I don't actually have to do much for the videos to be put up on YouTube. Seeing as I actually have some subscribers here, whereas on Twitch I have blooming nothing. I think I have 20 followers. Improved situation, sure. Money solves all problems. Could have got some prestige. Don't need prestige with a Pope. We swim in prestige, and as time goes on, it will just get better. Aragon, you're at war. Who are you at war with? Just Tunis. That's because Tunis is getting beaten up. That's fine. I don't mind if you listen to this as background noise. I think, well, when I watch U4 videos, it's normally as background noise. So I cannot argue with that. Let's see, Hungary, you're allied to Austria. Hungary, I'd like you to not hate me. It'd be better if you didn't hate me. If you didn't hate me, I might be able to get you to not defend Siena more easily, but that's not going to happen because I'm not that lucky. Aragon, I wonder if Aragon's war goes badly with Tunis. I can't see it really happening because Tunis is already distracted. But if it did, hypothetically, we could maybe jump on Naples and try and grab some land off them, or even some of the islands off of Aragon. I could just no CB. No, I don't like no CBing. No CBing feels like cheating. It makes doing something so easy. Because I could just no CB Tunis right now while he's doing badly and take land in Africa really easily. 5 devotion, which we do lose, or prestige. I say prestige is not that valuable to us. If the other option is bad, then I will obviously take prestige. But I think the 5 devotion to knock our devotion back up to 100 right now is better. We have a claim on Siena. That is done. So that is that diplomat free. We also are on 1-4. Oh wait. Oh, we need 146 now. I thought it was 143 before that we needed to become part of the HRE. It could just be an early DS Vault, you're correct. But my sense of pride means that once I've said I'm not doing something, I'm not doing it. So we won't be no CBing. Unless, like, this goes incredibly... I get incredibly lucky at some point and this could turn into a one faith run, which probably isn't going to happen. Then I would happily do lots of no CBing. But at that point, you'd probably have imperialism, so you wouldn't even bother. I should probably make sure I have some, at least a claim on Ferrara so I can attack them if I want to. After them, having a claim on Venice would be good in case they go to war with the Ottomans so I could attack them. Then we need a claim on Aragon and or Naples. Naples, are you loyal? Yeah, he is. If Naples wasn't loyal, we could possibly help him break away from Aragon and then eat Naples. 1 more month. Then we have 147 opinion with Austria, and we are now a member of the Holy Roman Empire. That is very good because now if we get a chance, like if their allies won't help them, we can attack the members of Italy here. But up until the point where we can do that, we just need to keep getting claims. Make sure we have as many claims as possible, which means we have as many opportunities to fight people as possible. Ottomans, you're currently killing Byzantium and Serbia. Lassie Ora, hello. How should I refer to you? Do I refer to you as Lassie? I'm going to go with that unless you tell me otherwise. I said to Romulus, there's I think there's like a minute of delay on the stream. So if I don't respond straight away when you say something, I'm not ignoring you. I mean, if I've only got 2 people watching, I might as well respond to them in chat. Okay, we have enough to claim provinces of a province. Then we can cancel our spy network on them. That's all we need off them. They're currently just helping France beat up England, which is standard at the start of the game. Let's see. We still have 2 diplomatic relations slots open, which I should use. I kind of half want to ally Venice. Venice, they don't want to ally me though, which is a bit of an issue. That's always the issue. Aragon, Mamluks? Oh, I don't think I should be allowed to ally anyone outside of the the Catholic religion. Catholicism. We're not allying any of those horrible heretics or heathens. The new DLC, Dharma added quite a few things. The main things I can think of off the top of my head, other than something I can't show right now, which is an extensive rework of India, which is over here somewhere, but most of that's in the free patch. Dharma has added government reforms, so depending on your average autonomy, you get points each month which add up. First one is at 100, then 150, 200, going up like that. As you get to each of them, you can pick a governmental reform, which is some kind of bonus. On the last tier of government reforms, you are, if you want, able to switch to a different government. So we're a theocracy, so we go to a republic or a monarchy. Or we could pick some other strong reform. We're going to be going with Battle Pope, which will allow me to make my popes into generals, because that's just great. What else did it add? Estates are now a free feature. You no longer need the Cossacks. That's part of the free patch, which kind of makes sense. And also, they don't demand land anymore. You can still give it them and you want to, because you want to get their influence up. And their disasters only tick over at 100 influence now, which is great, because it means you can get their monarch points much more easily. Monarch points are all that really matters in this game, let's be honest. Other things, off the top of my head, I should be able to name more of them, but those are the main things I can see looking at my screen right now. Convert to Protestantism. No, we're staying Catholic. We're spreading the one true faith to the world. And also, if I was going to convert, I'd probably go to Reformed. I like Reformed. Let's see. I need to do something on my diplomats. What should I be doing with them? Bohemia. You don't like Hungary. How hard? I could ally Bohemia. They wouldn't be a bad ally, and they're a medium-sized country, so I could get favours with them at an okay rate. Castile. I could ally Castile. Castile is very close to being alliable? Is that a word? Probably. Okay, so we're going to go for Bohemia and Castile to fill up our last 2 dip prep slots. Paradox also added the country of U, which is just, I don't even know. I'm sure it's a genuine thing, but... Ooh, okay, I'm not actually going to be helping. I could help... Okay, here's something. If I were to beat up Venice, assuming I get the chance to do so, they're currently being killed by their own rebels. If I were to beat up Venice, then I could actually stop the Shadow Kingdom from happening, because it's only my land and Venice's land that actually causes it. Stopping the Shadow Kingdom. Is that something I want to do? I don't think it is. I think I want Italy free. It'd be quite interesting to do it, but I think... no, so low autonomy is good for reforms. So the lower your autonomy is, the quicker you get reform points. You can read it there if you want to read it quickly yourself. I can't be bothered to read that out. In their Roman game, there's a country called Boy. Yes, there is. I remember seeing that. For a sec, when I just glanced at that comment, I thought you meant they'd added a country called Boy in EU4, which would have been great, considering I keep using the word boy, which isn't really a word, when describing these streams. Okay, Castile will now ally us. Castile is great. Castile will stay Catholic, as they should, because they gain bonus. They have bonuses for being Catholic in their ideas. And they will help us spread Catholicism to the New World when we know what the New World is. Next, we want an alliance with Bohemia. On the next monthly tip, we should be able to get that with any luck. There we go. Bohemia is now our ally, so we now have alliances with Austria, Bohemia, and Castile, all very strong nations. How much favors can I actually get with them? 4 every year of Austria, so that's never happening. 2 every year Bohemia. Oh, sorry, I always say this the wrong way around. 1 every 4 years with Austria, 1 every 2 years with Bohemia, and 1 every 2 years with Castile. So in 20 years, we could call Bohemia and Castile in to help us kill things. How are our claims looking? We still need another one on Florence. We're working on that. We're working on some on Ferrara. I want a claim on Venice, or several, in case I get the chance to attack them. And we also want a claim on Aragon and or Naples. Prussian monarchy of Boy located in Africa. Sounds great. I could make a client state called Boy. That might be something I do late game. I could make all the client states just called like Crusader Boy. And various versions of that. Byzantium's being killed by the Ottomans. England's being killed by France. Poland's getting killed by the Teutons. No, Poland is beating the Teutons. I don't know how I'm planning on actually getting up there to get the Teutons. Their cause will probably stick around for a while after they cease to exist. But I'm thinking it probably won't be more than 100 years. So, although 100 years would take us... It wouldn't quite take us up to the Protestant Reformation Holy War. We could use the Holy War to get some cause up in North Germany, but we'd really be being pushed for time for the Teutons if they've been killed in the next 10 years, which they probably will be. Yeah, I could definitely see Jake doing a... the new achievement's called Eat Your Greens as well, isn't it? That sounds like a hell of an achievement. I may have to attempt it at some point, though I don't think I would do that one recorded because it sounds pretty hard actually. It's essentially kill Ming and India before the Age of Absolutism. Did I just cancel my blooming spy network? I think I did. I did. I still need another claim on you. Continue with the spy network. Hey Castile, do you want to help me kill Aragon? Actually, he might. I might be able to call Castile in against Aragon on a promise of territory. That would be really good. So if I get some claims on Aragon, I can do a conquest war on them, calling Castile in. Aragon's only ally is Mantua, who I could vassalize potentially. That's a lot of Italian development though. Could end up causing a coalition, so I'll have to be careful of that. So, yeah, I think we might see if we can do that. Go after Aragon using Castile and call him in with a promise of territory, which I probably would actually keep my word on, because I would want to keep Castile as an ally. Convincing streamers to do things they regret later. That's not very nice of you, Romulus. I need 25 for Ferrara. Now, I'm not sure how well. I don't want the Ottomans to do well in that at some point I'd like to kill them, and also they tend to ally these guys who I want to take out. But I'd also want them to do well in that I want them to attack Hungary, because Hungary's annoying. Who is it Hungary allied again? They allied Siena, and I would like to eat Siena. Hungary is the only thing stopping me from just killing Siena. Okay, Florence, let me get another claim on you. I can't actually get at Pisa to claim that, so I don't need any more after we have that claim. So I can cancel my spy network on you now. What could I do instead? I don't think there's really anyone... I could claim on Ragusa, but that's really not helpful. Or I could claim this one province of Hungary. Maybe I should do that. Claim Hungary's province. Maybe I could jump on him at some point. Get a snake of provinces up here. Then I'm halfway to the Teutons. I mean, losing your entire army as England isn't actually that difficult. They don't have the best military ideas. Also, if it was near the start when you're fighting France, that's not easy. I actually did a game just before Dharma came out on my own where I played as England. Got on my second. It took me 2 tries to actually beat France in the first war. Aragon has announced me as a rival. That is fine, because you're just encouraging Castile to attack you as far as I'm concerned. You still only have Mantua as an ally, who is easy to beat. So, is Aragon still currently at war with Tunis? No, they've peaced out. What did they get? They got 1 province down here. How pathetic. Yeah, Castile could beat Aragon straight up. I would have to fight Naples and Mantua. If I could probably run in and stack wipe Mantua and then move on to work against Naples. 1 base tax in Rome for 13 ducats. That will pay for itself very quickly. Yes, please. One thing we might want to do is we're 1 development away from having a large city in Roma. Oh, another thing I completely forgot. I need to be friendly with Switzerland. I need Switzerland to like me. This is very important because we get an event that gives us extra discipline. I'm not sure if it's permanent or not, but it's definitely a thing. God. It's weird here having people quote things that happened in my playthroughs actually to me live. Unless you're talking to Lassie, because you two might have met each other in someone else's stream, in which case I'm completely wrong. I want a claim on Napoli. I also then want a claim on a province of Aragon, because I'm thinking I probably can't call Castile in with a promise of territory against Naples. I'd probably have to do it against Aragon. I feel like I should get a camera. I feel like I could talk less if I had a camera. You could see me concentrating when I'm thinking about things. Now, do I want a couple more galleys? I probably do. A couple of galleys would be good. I could actually get one more infantry as well. Let's grab that infantry. There's no harm in having that. And then going to grab 2 galleys. If we're going to go to Aragon, that'll help. Oh yeah, that one time on stream when I was playing as the Pope. You know what? I almost can't remember what time that might be. I can barely remember what happened yesterday. Never mind an hour ago. You know what? I haven't ever had a pancake with jam. I'm not a big fan of jam, honestly. Okay, that's them done. Okay, we can get our second claim on Ferrara. So that's all we need from him now. You say face reveal, but I did streams on Twitch before where I had a camera. I felt really awkward, so that probably isn't going to happen again anytime soon. Oh, okay, so I can't promise territory for Castile against Naples, nor can I currently do it against Aragon himself either, but I don't know if that's because I'm actually looking at declaring a humiliate war there, so it just won't let me. Hussite King Elector in Bohemia. A new King Elector has ascended the throne of Bohemia, and like his predecessors, King Elector Juri has chosen to keep the heretic Hussite faith. God damn him. In open defiance to all that is proper, the College of Cardinals identifies this as an affront to Catholicism and to Pope Eugenius IV personally. Condemn him. Devotion. 10 devotion is absolutely worthless to me. Losing Reform Desire is good though. Anything I can do to keep Reform Desire down is good. That will make Bohemia not like me, but I don't think they're going to break alliance just on that. I can always improve relations with them. So, Reform Desire down, please. Bad Bohemia. Bad. As my ally, you should be following the proper faith. Also, let's just quickly grab a claim on Venice's capital. No way has RimWorld actually taken you that long to load. What are you playing on? Are you playing on a potato? I shouldn't make fun of people watching my stream, but I'm probably going to, so I might as well start now. I mean, I haven't actually played RimWorld, but I'm pretty sure it shouldn't take that long to load. By the way, did that show up on stream now? Cool. I can totally see why people like streaming over doing YouTube videos. When you actually have people to talk to, it makes it a lot easier to do so. Although it also makes it harder to concentrate on the game, which means I'm more likely to make mistakes. Burgundy has attacked Provence. Excellent, 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 excellent. France is also defending them, which is less excellent. But can I oh, I could excommunicate Provence. Then I could attack him for these 2 provinces. All I need to do is wait for France to not want to join in. What is not important here? Another claim on Venice is not important here. Okay, now I can have a look at this. Nobody would join me, that's alright. Ferrara would get involved, but that doesn't matter. What matters is France. In fact, Ferrara getting involved would not be a bad thing. We could potentially use that to... We could use that to take Ferrara's territory. Does he have any other allies? No, but he is protected by Milan, so I wouldn't want to co-belligerent him. Pirating. Pirating's something we could do. I wonder how Tunis would feel about being pirated. No, I'm not going to do that. That's a waste of my light ships. All 2 of them that are currently protecting trade. Okay, Burgundy, can you and France do lots of fighting, please? Also, I want England to make a comeback now. England, don't peace out of your war. Keep... Oh, France wouldn't help right now. Excellent. Okay, what I'm going to do... In fact, I'm going to turn my men on. I'm going to give it until... France should continually not want to be in this war for a little bit now. It should just get worse for them. Oh, Ferrara, where are you? Oh, I bet you're at war with Burgundy as well, aren't you? Well, that makes this easier. So I'm going to wait for my men to be fully moraled up. Then we're going to siege down Ferrara. And then we're going to go after Provence. And I just got given 60 military power, so I can tech up just before starting this war. We don't have a leader, but we don't need one now, because we just teched up to Tech 4, which is one of the biggest jumps in tech you get in this game. Come on, morale up. Wait, let's see if my laptop can stream and run at speed 4. Okay, it is running faster than it was before. I turned off a few of the things I had going in the background during the last stream for this one, so it is running a bit better now. The stream health seems to be better as well, although that should just be down to my internet. My internet is a bit pants sometimes, so I don't know. Okay, Ferrara's actually left, so you know what, we don't even necessarily need... Ooh, hello. Yes, Ferrara's excommunicated. Milan wouldn't help them right now. Can I excommunicate Provence as well? There we go. Provence has now also been excommunicated. Provence, your allies. I need a diplomat back so I can check. Provence. I can't talk to them till the 3rd of August. Okay, fair enough. Come on. 1st of August. Come on, I need the 3rd. Take me to the 3rd. Then we can actually see about this war. 3rd of August. Provence. If I were to attack... France would defend them again. God damn it. Okay. So what I was going to say, France would... If they pieced out England, no. Why would France defend them right now? What I wanted to do was attack Ferrara. You know what? This is 50% aggressive expansion. I could always attack Provence later. Milan wouldn't defend Ferrara right now, which is important. Provence would, but then I don't know if I could take these territories off them at the same time. Maybe? Yeah, we'll find out. Let's go. Too much peace is not good for this game. You guys... I need you guys to go and raid that countryside, just like a good Holy Legion should. And I need 10,000 of you to go and starve out all the women and children in this city. I also can now get a claim on Aragon. This province or this province? This one's worth more, so we'll grab a claim there. And I now keep working on getting claims on Aragon. What should I also be doing with my diplomats right now? Ferrara is about to get stack wiped because they're stupid. My enemies in total have 5 galleys. They also have some light ships, but light ships aren't too important. So I'm going to move my fleet around here. I should actually have an admiral. I do. And there goes Ferrara's army. So this is going to be the easiest war we have in this series. Now, I actually need to go to bed because I'm at work tomorrow, despite it being Sunday. So I'm just going to stream up until 10 o'clock, and then we will probably call it there. What this will probably be is a series of short streams I do in the evenings, as opposed to doing the really long streams that most people do. Invite them to a gala and arrest them. One of the cities, blah 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 blah. Arrest them. The gala dinner. Oh, cool. I'm glad I clicked that now. There's some good events here. Yeah, I'll take... I didn't actually read what that was, but I'll take the Monarch points, thank you. I want to look at tech. Tech's looking alright, actually. Who's sat in this siege with me? Urbino, you have brought 4,000 men here, so I can take out 4,000 men to stop suffering attrition. Have we finished raiding this countryside yet? No, everyone get to it. They also brought me a general, which is good. Oh, and we caught a fleet. I appear to have lost 2 galleys, though. Or maybe... Actually, I think it was Urbino? Urbino. Urbino lost 2 galleys. I don't think I did. I don't care what time it is where you are, lassie. You should be watching me regardless. What matters is what time it is I am. You can sleep tomorrow, so in about 15 minutes. Now what really matters, and I should be able to check now, can I take... Well, I need to occupy it first. I want to know if I can take this as well, without causing either a coalition or exceeding the war score cost. Also, how are we doing raiding this countryside now? This is a 12 development province, so there's a nice little bit of money here to be had. Salzburg, you're at war with Aragon. Of course you can have military access. What's this actual war over? Navarra, Saxon, Lauenburg, Ragusa, Salzburg. That's a bit of an odd war. How has that come about? That is the Aragonese conquest. But what trade league? Oh, Ragusa's trade league. I forget Ragusa's even a thing sometimes. The Renaissance. Oh, it didn't spawn on me. That's a shame. Where's it spawned? It has spawned in Verona. We will get that very quickly, so no need to worry about trying to get that. Noble birth. You know what? Can I make the nobility happy? No. Can I make the burghers happy? No. If I take this, the burghers will be happy pretty much straight away again. The nobility will have a lot of influence at that point though, so I have to be careful with that. I don't really want to make the nobility unhappy with me. I don't gain anything from that. I do gain something from making them happy though, because when these sieges are over and I need some manpower, I can force it out of them. And after a couple of months, the burghers should be happy with me again. Now, spawning on you is important because you get extra monarch points for it. All that extra magic mana power is really important. This being a fantasy game and all. Come on, siege it down. Faster. Go. Faster, Holy Legion. We need to move over to Provence and sit in Avignon and hope this gets unsieged. To be fair, Burgundy can't take this, so them having control of it doesn't matter. What Burgundy can take and probably will is this territory and this. Although he is at war with France as well. France is apparently winning as well. So it may be important. Truce with France is... Oh yeah, because we broke alliance with him. Like, why do I have a truce with France? Now what I should also do is when I'm at war I should also try and keep an eye on what other people are doing and whether I can jump on them. But I think we're fairly alright at this point. How big is Ferrara development wise? We're looking at 26 development there, so that's not too bad. Come on, fall. No, okay. France, what are you doing? You've actually... England appears to have taken a territory back, though I can see you're currently sieging it. Oh. I thought they were actually fighting there for a second. Maybe they were for a second. Castile is at war with Aragon. Do I want admin points or money? I don't need the money, thank you. Castile is defending Navarra by the looks of it. Oh, has he maybe, like, inherited him? No, it doesn't look like he has. I can build churches now. Look, guys, the Pope knows how to build a church. Whoop-de-doo. Okay, so we might actually be at the point where we want to declare war on Aragon. His only ally is Mantua. So after we've taken Ferrara, we could stack White Mantua and knock them out easily enough. And Aragon is currently quite distracted. So we could probably force some of Naples out of them. But we should finish off this war first. If that war's still going when we're done with this, then we will do that. Also, you guys should really be blockading that. That'll make the siege go a bit quicker. Okay, you need to unsiege that. Good boy. Now, if you can unsiege that for me, then I can just walk over there and occupy those two provinces which I want. And then we can see about... Oh, they got their fleet knocked out and we just captured some of it. Excellent. Am I over force limit now? Of course I am. Fleet force limit isn't really that big a restriction though. How long till that gets taken out? I don't want them to run away before I get there. Okay, they have it now. Cool. Get that. And we should also be able to afford a general. He'll do. So now, if we can occupy these, actually, we won't. We need to probably force Provence out of the war separately, although that's easier said than done. You're sieging that for me, so I will just go down here and grab this. Provence currently has 15,000 men knocking about, which is less than myself if you include my vassal, so that's good. And you guys, for some reason, want military access. I will give it to you because I want Provence to struggle more in this war. And we have these two territories taken. I'm going to tell my vassal to attach. And I'm also going to go into here and tell him to attach in here as well to make sure he actually does it. At least we can hope he'll do it. Then their capital is currently not under siege by anyone, so let's... Oh, I can't get through France, let me in. France, I need access. No, he won't give it to me. God damn it. Why can't I get in France? If Provence can walk through France, I should be able to. What's it with that? I also want to claim here, so if we do attack Aragon in a moment, we can actually get somewhere with it. Ferrara. You wouldn't allow me to full annex you. I could take one of your territories, but that's no good. It seems I can't take both of Provence's territories either. Which is kind of disappointing, but it's still a big jump in development even if I just take one of these. Can I get up here? I can get up there. That's not under siege either, so we go siege this down. What you're still on Miltech 3, so you don't stand a chance if you run into my army. Hey, we can build a church. Well, we are the Pope. We should probably build a church, although we make 0 ducats right now, so maybe not the best idea. At the end of the war, to celebrate, we'll build a church. Ah, I see a stack wipe. You're probably coming down here. In fact, you're probably going after them. Oh, I just remembered. I need to make friendly with Switzerland because we get an event that can give us better stuff if we are friendly with Switzerland. God damn it. I'm cheating AI knowing where I'm going. Also, it still won't let me move into blooming France. Okay, go up here. With any luck, we will run into what's-his-face again. If I separate peace Provence, I could take both of these with a separate piece, but that's a lot of aggressive expansion if I do it that way. I don't know how I feel about having that much aggressive expansion. Ooh, hello. Oh, I didn't catch him. Okay. Can't even move into where he is. I'm sure this isn't supposed to be a thing anymore. Okay. You guys, go and burn down that. Why can't I move into here either? Oh, blocked by fort. Yeah, that makes sense. 7,000 there. The rest of you come over here. We don't actually need them all there. We only actually need 4,000 for that siege. And the rest of them can stand here. Vatican Library. Okay, what do we need here? What do we want? Although not formally established, we need to decide what we're actually doing with it. Admin. For the rest of the game. National unrest and tech cost. Very nice. Diplomatic. Tech cost and dip rep. Also nice. Or lose 5 prestige. I kind of want to know what happens if I click that. I don't think... I'm afraid nothing will happen, so I'm not going to click that. What do we want here? I kind of want to go for a vassal swarm. It won't be a true vassal swarm, because I'm not going greyskin. But an extra dip rep would be very nice. Unrest I don't think will be an issue. And neither do I think discipline will really be an issue at any point. So I'm going to go for the dip rep. Having that bit of extra diplomatic maneuverability is always nice. And now we sit here while we siege down Provence. He hasn't managed to go down and stop us down there. He's currently just sitting on Burgundy's capital. Although that siege will finish before we finish these. No, but I'm sure military access should get shared between countries. So because he has military access through Burgundy, I should have it as well, so that he can't hide his armies in other countries. Because otherwise, you can just have military access through someone. If that doesn't get shared to someone you're at war with, you can just hide all your armies there and they can't get at you. Still want to fight me? Nope, changed his mind. Thought you might do that, Provence. Have you teched up yet? No, he hasn't. So, he would have to fight me 2-on-1 really to have much of a chance of winning. He hasn't gone anywhere near my lands, so that's good. How is Aragon doing in his war? Aragon is winning. He does own Navarra, so that kind of... Oh god, he's beating Castile up. What's happening here, Castile? What are you doing? Aragon has Miltech 4, Castile still on 3. That is what's happening there. Walls breached, nice. That's what we want to be seeing. You're coming after this guy again. Should I let him lock in? It's a bit risky letting him lock in. Oh, he's locked in. Okay, he has to fight us now. Let's see how this goes. No, I went into the right... Why would you go there? I thought you were coming at me here. God damn it. That might be a stack wipe if I'm unlucky. When do you get there? 7 days. Hold out for 7 days. You can do it. 1, 2... Oh, no, he's dead. God damn it. Oh, we should kill him now. I only lost 1,000 men. Oh, and I also lost my siege progress, so that sucks. Oh, a stack wipe. Yeah, I lost all my siege progress. So that's the real pain there. Okay, we need some more men. More holy warriors, please. It's for a good cause. We're expanding the Holy See. I mean, going on Castile right now, you're incredibly correct there, Romulus. Who else are we allied to? Bohemia, he hasn't achieved anything, and neither has Austria. Austria should have killed Venice by now, but hasn't done. There are only 3 allies. Urbino. Urbino is our vassal. He's doing well. He's doing very well supporting us. I couldn't... to be fair, he's doing exactly as he should. Which is how we want our vassals, because later on we won't have allies, we'll just have loads of big vassals. Much more interesting that way. Okay, I need to be careful here. I don't want this one infantry I'm building to get killed. Come on, pop out. And there he is. And try and get up here without dying. Oh, that's interesting. That's not something I was expecting. Burgundy is dead. Long live Burgundy. I mean Castile, because Castile just got twice his development. So France just got a lot stronger. France wants to be my ally though. They're friendly, so that's fine. We could probably even ally them if we really wanted to, but we don't. On the other hand, we now need to deal with Provence properly. France has also beaten England and taken half of England's French cause off of him. Gold claim, Naples claim, war thing. Okay. Well, I can also get another claim on Aragon now. There we go. Ooh, hello Lorraine. Okay, I'm very sure this time they're coming to this province. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, I'm going to let you lock in. There we go. I should probably not be playing on speed 4 during war. That's how you end up making mistakes. Not that I made any mistakes so far in this war. And there goes Lorraine's army. Go back to sieging. And it is 10 o'clock now, but I'd like to at least get this siege done first. Go on. Go on. Could be a good siege and finish. Hey, there we go. You ask nicely, you get what you want. Can't get up there though. It'd be nice if this one could finish too. But no. If I start doing that, that'll be the 5 more minutes thing. 5 more minutes, 5 more minutes, and we're still sat here at 11. So, I am going to end the stream there. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. And I hope to see you again next time. As I said, these streams will just be when I have some free time. So, I can't say when I will stream, but it will be in the evenings. That's all I can promise. Other than that, if you joined halfway through, you can see the rest of it on my channel, or go and watch my Muggles videos if you want more EU4, or if you've already watched the Muggles videos, go and watch them again, because that's good for me, and hey, maybe, you never know, maybe you'll learn something as well. If you watch them in more detail, look at every move I make. I'm at least mediocre at EU4. That means I have over 1,000 hours. But yeah, that's all from me today. Thank you for watching. I've been James Rose. This has been EU4 Battle Pope and the Boys. Hope you enjoyed and hope to see you next time. Bye bye.